All right, guys, here we go. We're going to do our final update here for this last day of the regular season. I have checked out the games, looked at the roster, see who's going to be playing, and I got my strategy set. I'm going to share it with you guys just now. First game that I like tonight, guys, Detroit-Chicago. I see Chicago is going to play their regulars. Looks like everybody's going to be in the lineup. Coach Donovan is going to give his players some time. They are going to be in a play-in a game just a few days from now. So it looks like he's not going to want his starters to get rusty. He's going to give them some time. What I think is going to happen in this game, same thing that happened in the game with Denver yesterday at Utah. He's going to place his starters, going to give them some minutes. Definitely they won't be in the game for the fourth quarter. If Detroit can keep it close, which I think they can, I think that we do see a possible a money line upset over here. I'm going to be taking Detroit on the money line here. Detroit. They are 7.5-point dogs. If I don't know if some of you want to play it on the safe side and take the handicap, it's cool. I'm going to be hunting for money line dogs. So you guys, I'm going to be putting the risk on. I'm going to be taking Detroit in this game to win straight up. Next game that I'm interested in, Orlando and Miami. From the looks of it, Miami is going to play a lot of their regulars. Kyle Lowry, Hero, Strus, Oladipo, Bam Adebayo. They're all going to be in the lineup in this game. It looks like Butler's going to be the only one that's going to be missing. Similar situation over here. It looks like the Miami Heat are going to play their guys a few minutes because they're also going to be involved in the play-in game a couple of days from now. They don't want their players to get rusty as well. And it's also going to be Udonis Haslem's last game as a pro. These games, we've seen plenty of times, guys. They do end up with with losses for the teams that honor one of their vets or a player that's moving on into retirement. Orlando in this game, guys, I see they're going to have some players, some of the regulars in. Franz Wagner, Gary Harris, Markelle Fultz, Wendell Carter. The rest of them are going to be out. Banchero, the other Wagner brothers, some other guys. I do like Orlando in this game. They are currently +5. I'm going to be taking them on the money line as well. I'm going to be taking Orlando to win this game straight up. Another game I'm looking at, this is going to be in the later games, the Denver-Sacramento. Another similar situation. Denver was in action yesterday. They lost to Utah. They do have a bunch of players over here listed as questionable. All their regulars. I expect the majority, if not all of them, to be listed out closer towards game time. This is going to be in the second batch of the games. I'm going to wait, guys, for this line to balloon upwards. Sacramento is going to be playing their regulars. Darren Fox, Sabonis, going to play, listed as probable. Only Malik Monk from the regulars is listed as questionable. Everyone else is going to be in the lineup. Another similar situation here where Sacramento is going to play the regulars. Definitely not for the majority of the game. I expect when Denver rules out a bunch of their players, this line is going to go higher. And I'm going to take Denver on the money line here. These are the 3 live dogs that I'm looking at today that I'm going to put some risk on and play. Detroit with the money line, Orlando the money line, and Denver waiting for the highest line once we get word on the players who's going to be in or out. Another situation that I'm looking at in tonight's schedule, guys, I'm going to be taking a look at the Houston-Washington game. If Houston ends up winning this ball game, that'll give us some interest in the later game between San Antonio and Dallas. It will be interesting to see what goes on in that game as well. A meaningless game, obviously, for all these teams that are in these games. But the standings, guys, like I mentioned in my earlier video, Houston and San Antonio, 21-60. Houston does have the tiebreaker over there. So if Houston wins this game, that means San Antonio can obviously go for a win and still not ruin their positioning in the draft lottery with the second worst record in the league. So that's going to be an interesting game to look at. If Houston wins in Washington, which looks like the chances of that happening are pretty high, I'm going to be looking also for a San Antonio win in Dallas later on. So keep an eye on that. And anyways, guys, that's what I got for you on this quick update. Games are starting soon, so I'm going to wrap this video up. Good luck on whatever you decide to play. If you guys are going to be involved in these games, I just decided to give you guys my thoughts and tell you guys what I'm going to be doing and my strategy for these matchups. Last day of the regular season. Anyways, guys, with that being said, good luck on whatever you decide to bet. If not, I will see you guys in a couple of days with the play-in tournament. Have a good one, guys. Later.